Gender inequality has been around for centuries, and women today still have to combat the social injustices placed on them. For decades now, women have relentlessly fought for their equal rights. In 1920, the milestone of women's right to vote was achieved. Women are still discriminated against in many aspects of life, such as work, education, and many other places.
One place that gender discrimination happens is in the workplace. Women cannot advance in their careers with the many biases that workplaces have. Women are less likely to receive promotions, pay raises, and advance in many other opportunities in their job or career fields. According to Nadler and Stockdale, only 8% of top leadership positions go to women, and only 2% of women become CEOs. Gender bias in the workplace impacts everyone, and it can lead to physiological distress. Society's view of gender roles impacts how boys and girls view how long they should be in school for and what career paths they should take. Failure to be able to advance in their careers, women can feel as if they are stuck in the same position at work with no chance of being able to improve. Non-CEO top female executives in the U.S. earn 16 to 17% less than comparable men in their career fields. The glass ceiling effect is known as the unofficial yet acknowledged barrier that prevents advancement in a profession. Workplace gender bias can cause detrimental problems for workers' advancements in their careers and their mental health. The wage gap between men and women widens when the job requires more education. Women made only 78 cents for every dollar that men earned. Women earned less than men in 99% of all occupations. And workplaces also do not have to give women paid maternity leave. A side effect of gender inequality in the workplace is sexual harassment. Sexual harassment can happen for many reasons such as race, religion, or gender. Harassers' attitudes and behaviors either objectify women by drawing on stereotypes of women as passive, sexual objects for men's pleasure, or punish women for prescriptive stereotype violations. Sexual harassment is a repercussion of gender bias, which a multitude of people have to deal with. Widespread unequal treatment between males and females creates a significant issue which would have to be addressed everywhere by everyone. The idea that women around the world are being treated unfairly just because they're females demonstrates how gender inequality has a major impact on our society. Gender inequality is deeper than just actions. It is a state of mind. People discriminate on others based on how they view them. If the victim is deemed weaker or inferior, then people will feel as if they can take advantage of the person because of their weakness. In 1972, Congress passed the law labeled Title IX to prohibit sex discrimination in all school programs. This legislation created an environment in schools where girls can learn freely with no prejudices placed towards them. Gender inequality in the education system influences how children behave. If the education system teaches young girls about how they should learn to be wives and mothers before they learn to be educated adults, then the school is promoting gender inequality towards most girls. If male and female students do not receive the same effort from their teachers, then there will be an academic gap between the two genders. This gap will put girls at a disadvantage when they are older, searching for a job and trying to build a career for themselves. This type of inequality creates a problem in the present time and in the future. The education systems who have developed a curriculum which teaches girls all they can succeed in is being a wife and a mother are limiting those girls from achieving more in their life. John Maddox examines how more than 1/3 of women living in the United States will experience violence such as rape, physical assault, or stalking. The cycle of gender bias children learn from their parents and society will prevent any change from happening within the gender inequality issue. If children are knowledgeable on the subject of inequality, then they will be less likely to form a bias towards the opposite gender. Eliminating gender inequality around the world will take time and will take a slew of non-judgmental attitudes from people.